Everyone, welcome. Feel free to take a seat and we're going to get the concert started shortly. Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa Silva and I am the programming manager for AJU Open at American Jewish University, and I'm thrilled, yes, woo, AJU! And we are so excited to be here at IKAR with our friends at IKAR to present an incredible music trio tonight. We have an extra guest with us, which is super exciting, on the cello. We have Tsvey Breeder, which I learned how to pronounce correctly earlier today, so that's fantastic. And I just also wanted to mention Anthony Tsvey Russell is one of AJU's public fellows, and he is bringing Yiddish music back to life, meshing it with African-American soul music and spirituals, and just bringing a whole new depth to what it means to be Jewish and to be one with the world and partners in justice. So thank you all so much for being here tonight, and enjoy Tsvey Breeder.
Shalom Aleichem, a guten Shabbos. Ich heiße Anthony Mordechai Tsvey Russell, ein Jiddisch Singer. Und das ist Dimitri Gaskin, ein Akkordeonspieler. Und das ist Raffi Boden, ein Spieler auf Cello. Und zusammen wir sind Tsvey Breeder. Wir haben... Dank. Wir haben eine Sachmusik für dir, eine Sachmusik. Wir haben jiddische Musik. Wir haben afroamerikanische Musik. Wir haben jiddische afroamerikanische Musik. Was ist das? Was ist das? Eine jiddische afroamerikanische Musik? Well, a few years ago, Dimitri and I set out to create a new genre of music from two older ones. The music of the African American South and Jewish Eastern Europe. And what that sounds like is what you are about to hear.
When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses, paints and bays, dapples and grays, all the pretty little horses. I've Lulu, Glenin Kel, I'm the Lulin Cool. Hush your pie, don't you cry, go to sleep, my little baby. Dein Tate hieß in Felder weg, in Felder weg, mein Kind. A Vögel wird bringen dir, a Vögel, mein Kind. Ein Lulu, einer lulingu Shabbai, don't you cry, go to sleep, my little baby. Way down yonder in the meadow, there's a poor little lambie. Butterflies round his eyes, poor things crying for seine Mame. Dein Tate ist in Wolde weg, mein Kind. A blimmel wird bringen dir, a blimmel, mein Kind. Ein da Lulu gleninker, ein da Lulinku. Shabbai, don't you cry, go to sleep, my little baby.
All right, this song is made up of two songs about wrestling with faith in an uncertain world. One song is probably familiar to you, and one song is probably not familiar to you. The unfamiliar one is a Yiddish song called Michael Mashmelon, in which the person in the song uses the formulation from Talmud to ask a question, which is, what is the reason that? And in this case, he's asking, what is the reason for being alive in a world that seems to reject me? This is paired with the American folk song, Poor Wayfaring Stranger, which I've heard was a standard of Joan Baez, but I learned it basically as an African-American folk song.
Komm Mashmelon der Regen, wo los mir zu haben, seine Tropens auf die Scheiben geukeln sich wie Triebe Tränen. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, a traveling through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. Like Homosch melon mein Leben, wollte los nach mir zu hören, Feuern welchen in der Jugend war die Zeit verältet werden, Essen, Tag und Schlingen Drähren, schlafen auf dem Bank dem Harten. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, a traveling through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. Deuten dort die Eulen Hase und nach Freunden habe warten.
All right, this next song is a combination of two very, very different songs. One is a work song from Parchman Penitentiary Prison Camp. This is a song that prisoners worked to, and this is paired with a traditional song that is played for newly wedded couples who are leaving the wedding and going to their new home. It's called the Heimführen. And the reason why I combined these two songs was from a line in the work song which says, "Keep your promise, girl, you made to me, won't get married till I go free."
Be my woman, girl, I'll be your man. Every son and Allah in your hand, Lord, in your hand. Every son and Allah in your hand. Keep your promise, girl, you made to me. Won't got married till I go free. I go free, Lord, I go free. Won't got married till I go free. Son and Allah in your hand. Won't God's married till I go free. ya na na na, ya na 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 ya na 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 ya na na ya na 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 na.
All right, and we're now going to hear a composition composed by Rafi Bowden. So in 2017, I went on an ethnographic trip to Belarus and Poland. And while I was there, we happened to stop in a small, dusty, former Soviet town called Bebroysk. And we were in front of the town gymnasium, which is the high school. And we had an impromptu poetry reading. And I couldn't figure out exactly why we were reading these poems in front of this old former Soviet high school in this old former Soviet town. And it turned out that the poem was written by a former student of the high school, a poet by the name of Celia Dropkin. So Celia Dropkin is a very interesting poet in Yiddish. She's not your ordinary poet. There's a certain set of subjects people are used to hearing about in Yiddish. Shtetls, goats, weddings, that kind of thing. This poetry was just very, very different. So different, in fact, that when I got home from the trip, within a week of coming back, I sat down and I wrote this song, which was a setting of one of her poems. And I'll read it for you now. It's a little bit of an eyebrow raiser, so get ready. Okay. I'm a circus dame in one of those outfits where I dance in the ring between the knives. The business end of the knives, ready for business. My nimble physique flexes just so to escape the occupational hazard of dying, which I avoid by brushing lightly against the blades. With bated breath, they gawk at me as I cut a rug, and someone out there is always beseeching the man upstairs. The knife points flash in my eyes like a wheel of fire, and there isn't a body out there who's got a clue how much I'd like to fall. I'm bored to tears with this little dance between us, you cold steel knives. I want to heat you with my blood. I want to take a spill on your stark, naked points. So if any Freudian analysts want to discuss this poem with me after the concert, I'm available to do that.
Ich bin noch Zirkusdame und tanz zwischen Kinschalen, wo seinen aufgeschnallt an der Arena mit die Spitzen arroi. Mein beugsam Lech der Gut, mein Teus dem Teut von Fallen, barrierende Koim dem Schaft von die Kinschalen. Mit der verhappten Notem guckt min auf mein Tanzen und mit Betten dort vor mir Gott. Meine Augen glanzen, die Spitzen hin auf feierdicken Rot. Und keiner weiß nicht, wie mir wird sich fallen. Bin ich von Tanzen zwischen euch, ein kalter Schndol in Hekinschalen. Ich will mein Blut so leicht erhitzen, auf Heiere an bläuster Spitzen will ich fallen.
This is another little poem written by Tsvey that I just grew very fond of. It's called Weiß wie der Schnee, white like the snow. All right. Let's see. White like the snow on the Alps, sharp like precipitous air, piquant like primordial balms. Your beauty cries out to me. Because you dazzle like virgin snow, I'm breathless from your high altitudes. And it's queer how my head spins as if from some bitter, occult incense. But you're just a hayseed with a nose that's a little too long. You'll find some other girl and make an honest woman of her, and the grass will grow over me.
Weiß wie der Schnee auf die Alpen, scharf wie die bergige Luft, gefühlt wie verzeitige Sonne, mich dein Schenket ruft. Weil du blendst wie unberührte Schneen, verhasst dem Atem wie die zu hohe Luft. Und es hebt Morne der Kopf mir umdrehen, wie vom Prickrin vergeschuffen du. Du bist nur ein Kleinstädtel, dick Jingul, mit ein bisschen zu langer Nose. Du wärst nun dein Kalle Haringul, und auf mir wird und wachsen groß. Du bist nur ein Kleinstädtel, die Kingul, mit ein bisschen so lange Nuss. Du wärst nun ein Kalle Haringul, und auf mir wird und wachsen groß.
All right, and now another instrumental from Dmitry Gaskin and Rafi Belden. All right, these last four pieces, as performed at the Radical Jewish Culture Festival in Berlin in 2017, are titled Black Shul. The idea being that this is music from a black shul, drawing on Southern African American and Central and Eastern European Jewish musical sources. So the first piece is a teshuvah. It's a turning back to God, and this is in English, Yiddish, and in Ashkenazi Hebrew. The second piece is a vort. It is a sermon in which life is described as a train. Each car is a second. Each station is a generation. Each platform is an hour. Each train is a year. And the ticket that you hold in your wallet, that is your fate, your itinerary, your destination, and your class. And all of this is determined by God, who is the railway conductor. This vort is in English and in Yiddish. The third piece is a wordless melody, a niggun. It happens to have words. It is in Hungarian and Ashkenazi Hebrew. And the fourth and final piece is Geula. It's redemption, and this piece is in English.
Oh Lord, trouble so hard. Oh Lord, trouble so hard. Yes, indeed, my trouble so hard. Oh Lord, don't nobody know my trouble but God. Otzel musishkal kum la avoides boire. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Odem doigle budomon, venen doigle budiomon. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Hoy schneit, hoy. Nomovi noi moiserim, yomovi noi chuzerim. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Auf drei Sachen weg ich hierlich. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Auf Churben, mis mich durch. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Und auf Goles Shechine, don't nobody know my trouble but God. Oh Lord, und auf Zors, Beis Israel, Beis Israel, Beis Israel. When the train come along, Lord, When the train come along, Lord, gonna meet you at the station. Ooh, when the train come along. When the train come along, Lord, when the train come along, Lord, gonna meet you at the station. When the train come along. In Eisenbahnnähe ist die Zeit geworden, welche viel Passagieren, sei arm, sei reich, läusen im Winter, nur abstoßen bis sie kuchen, weil das ist ein Muschel und gegen euch. Wir sitzen dann die Waggonen, der Lokomotive ist die Zeit, fühlt mit sich Menschenmillionen und läuft wie man Keulen und Streit. When the train come along, Lord, when the train come along, Lord, gonna meet you at the station. When the train come along. Jeder Pass ist eine Sekunde, jede Stacja ist ein Dor, jeder Pisse Schottke ist eine Stunde, jeder Poet dieser Jahr. Dem Billett, die was die haust in Tasch, das ist deine Masul, dein Reiseplan. Wie sie fuhren und was für eine Klasse, das ist bestimmt von Gott, der Direktor von Bahn. When the train come along, Lord, when the train come along, Lord, gonna meet you at the station. When the train come along. Bei die Vauxhall klingt mit der Gleckul, die Konduktoren springen auf Ruhe. Es laufen Passagieren, jeder mit sein Päckul. Willkommen zu und willkommen up. Und als man heißt, ruckgehen und Ding sich nicht, Chosch, du bist nicht sehr kein alter Mann. Dein Billett ist ois und du weinst im Sies. Also ist bestimmt von Gott der Direktor von Bahn. When the train comes along, Lord, when the train comes along, Lord, gonna meet you at the station. When the train comes along, when the train come along, Lord, when the train comes along, Lord, gonna meet you at the station. When the train comes along. Open my mouth unto the Lord, and I won't turn back. I will go, I shall go, to see what the end is gonna be. I open my mouth unto the Lord, and I won't turn back. I will go, I shall go, to see what the end is gonna be. I open my mouth unto the Lord, and I won't turn turn back. I will go, I shall go to see what the end is gonna be. I open my mouth unto the Lord, and I won't turn back. I will go, I shall go to see what the end is gonna be. I will go, I shall go, 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 I will go, I have to go to see what the end is gonna be.
Hashanim Hatzak and Dong, thank you so much. Dimitri Gaskin, Rafi Bowden. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom, a guten Shabbos.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. What a treat to start Shabbat that way and enter into it together. Thanks again to Tsvey Breeder for being here. We're so grateful. We're going to take just a few minutes to reset this space. So you can stay where you are, or we also are going to have a quick mincha minyan in the Beit Midrash for people there are a few people who need to say Kaddish. So if we can get at least 10 people to go into the Beit Midrash, and the rest of you can stay out here, and we're going to just invite you to maybe meet a new person or talk to the person next to you, but want to just ask you a question to think about in these next few minutes. Who helped you this week? Or who did you help this week? Sit with that question, find a new person, talk a little bit, and then we'll start services in just a few minutes.